Welcome back to another amazing last days of Michael Evans. I've not made a video for about, I think, more than a year now, and there's a good reason for that. I was badly injured and I've been very sick from part of the internal injuries from the fall. I was crossing a bridge there in the Philippines, um, and was having a hard time getting down off the bridge. Fell backwards off the bridge, landed on my hip and my lower spine, my tailbone, and actually caused internal injuries. And the internal injuries was making it almost impossible to heal up from the physical, from the bone injuries and so forth. And there may be some nerve damage. So I've been flat on my back, couldn't walk for over a year, and I was getting sicker and sicker and not healing. The bone injuries were not healing, and I decided I wasn't going to survive if I stayed in the Philippines. I couldn't find a good doctor. Could not get anybody to help without paying a lot of money in advance. So tightened things up a little bit and flew back over here and did all this off of Social Security and off my Social Security check. That's what I'm down to at this point, which was kind of what I was doing anyway, and was the whole idea. And so I've been getting by on $1,450, and I'm splitting that two ways now. $725 for me and $725 for my wife over in the Philippines, and that's a tough road to hoe. But I don't believe I would have survived. As a matter of fact, I'm absolutely certain I wouldn't have. I got back here in January, late January this year, and within 2 weeks had to go to an emergency room. 2 days after that, I went back to the emergency room, and won't say, it's so personal. I won't say exactly what all that was, but it was bad, and I wouldn't have lived if I were still in the Philippines. I don't know if anybody would have even known what to do. I did not find any doctors that could have dealt with that situation, and without a whole lot of money up front, they're not going to care for you anyway. And here, I've got to tell you, the VA has really been a champion. The Veterans Administration has helped me so much with medicine, x-rays, CT scans, and they actually were willing to help with transportation. And I'm blessed that I've got a friend that would actually rent me a room here for a reasonable price and loan me a vehicle. So that's where I stand with that, and I'm kind of stuck here now, and I'm in Portland, Texas, actually, and just on the other side of the bridge from Corpus Christi, Texas. And I got to tell you, the VA out here is just awesome, and all the local emergency rooms actually go along with the VA ID that I've got. You go in there and show them that show all the doctors or hospitals that VA is your provider, and they'll accept you right in, bill taken care of. So I do believe that I would have passed away already, probably a couple of months ago, somewhere around a couple of months ago, when I had to go to the emergency room the second time, if I had not have come back here. And so I timed it just right. By the grace of God, it's working out. I believe God's got His hand in everything, and so that's the way it's gone. And I'm actually doing better now. My body is healing, finally starting to heal up a little bit, and I can get up and hobble around without cane or crutches for a little while. It's exhausting, but I can do it. The injuries are starting to heal slowly, and the internal injuries and so forth are getting better. So, as bad as it is, it's starting to look like I'm going to survive this. And I'm ready to start making videos again. I really didn't feel like doing it. And I was hurting real bad and sick as a dog, weak. I've lost at least 50 pounds. I don't really know what my weight was before, but just since Christmas of last year, of 25, I'd say, what's that, 5 months? I've lost, a little more than 50 pounds at least, I'd say. And overall, in a year and a half, I was probably over 200 pounds, a little over 200 pounds. When I was all muscled up and I was a little younger, about 220 was my regular weight. And I lost every bit of muscle. My shoulders, my back, my ribs, my arms, and I've aged probably a good 10 years. So, yeah, I've lost a lot of weight and an extreme amount of strength, but I'm starting to get a little muscle back. So, I'm feeling better, and I'm ready to start making some videos about anything and everything that happens in my life. I'd like to tell some stories of my past. I'd like to share my understanding of what's going on in the world around me and my travels, and just whatever's going on that I feel like talking about, I guess. And I'm ready to make videos again. So I've lost a few, and I've gained a few, and then I lost a few, and I gained one more back, and then I lost one. So my subscribers have been pretty steady, considering I wasn't making any videos for about 15 months, 12 to 15 months. And so hopefully I'll be back up and at it. I plan this week to get out and film some of Portland and Corpus Christi, and swing by the VA and show a little bit of that from the outside. Whatever I don't have to get permission for, I'll film. And I'm back. So tune in, and I'll be making some good videos. I gave my my ProMax i15 phone, which was the best video maker in the world. It had everything. It just made really good videos. I gave that to my granddaughter. She wanted it. I promised it to her, and I gave it to her. So my videos may be a little bit more simple. I've got to relearn how to edit a different way now, but I'll be making some good videos, and maybe some shorts and music videos again. So stay tuned. Please tune back in. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm back.